he makes the dude like, for one thing is like he reminds me of like in the 90s watching Jordan, or I hated Jordan because being a Knicks fan, I hated Jordan, but you had to respect him. And that's Mahomes. And it's like the one thing that I can't, it boggles my mind when he scrambles. It like is no one is ever near him, right? And he never gets hit. It's like he's just floating.
Like he's kind of Jordan-esque in the sense that it doesn't matter. You apply pressure to certain parts of their offensive their weapons, and he seems to find the he'll find the weakness. He'll find the soft spot in the defense almost every time. And if everything's covered, he runs. You know, he uses his legs. He's just very crafty.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that for it's when you talk about, I'm not really comparing Mahomes and Jordan, but I'm sure that by the end of his career, you will be
Well,
just the way it's gone so far. What I like about Mahomes, and I think that makes him, if you want to use the word Jordan-esque, is his ability to the game is slower for him. He reads the field really fast. He reads, when he needs to run, when he doesn't, and when he does need to run, finding gaps, in that pocket to get through to where, he's out in the open. And when you think about Jordan, when you watch Jordan play, it just seemed like everybody was going slower than him. And I think Mahomes has a little bit of that when you watch especially how he reads his progressions compared to a lot of quarterbacks, even guys that had good seasons, the Jared Goffs, the Sam Darnolds, and the guys who you looked at 4,000 yards and they're talking about and they got big contracts and stuff. They don't read the field anything like Mahomes does as quickly as he does in
what
finding the holes.
and the coaching and the fact that he admitted coming out of college, he had a hard time with his progressions. Andy Reid set up everything perfect for him, but now he's kind of it's instinctive. See, Jordan, it was like it's like playing chess. He was thinking three moves in the triangle. He had his spots where he pulled up. He basically knew exactly what he was going to do. Mahomes sometimes it's almost like he's doing everything on the fly.